Well, recently, Nigeria was hit with a huge protest across all major cities by the citizens, okay?
Nigerians are suffering, Nigerians are hungry, Nigerians are angry.
I cannot support my parents, neither my children.
All right, and what the people were saying is high cost of living and it's too much. Inflation is killing them.
From Festac, from my two. I'm coming from Festac. My son at 13 is the program. I can't even buy data for him to learn more. I can't even pay for the institution fee. Millions of naira. At 13, he can program them. Good luck, Benjamin is his name. My name is Ogu Benjamin Chijoke. So I'd rather die on the street than die at home.
All right, so when this happening, the whole wide world was really disheartening and feel sad that a big country like Nigeria with our biggest black population in Africa had to suffer this, okay? But guess what? The president actually heard their cry. He decided to solve it for them. Let's see how the Nigerian presidency or the federal government of Nigeria decided to help them solve this issue. See. All right, so Nigeria Stories, a page on X that actually is solely about Nigeria, had this to say. They says, breaking news. Federal government releases 570 billion naira grants to state government to tackle hardship and hunger. Okay, so the people of Nigeria were crying about high cost of living and hunger in the country. The president heard their cry and decided to release 570 billion naira to its major or to its state governors to distribute to the people. Well, I don't know how they are going to do it, to invest in what or to share. I don't know how they were about to do it, but that was the solution the presidency or the federal government had to give the people of Nigeria. Well, when this happened, some people or some federal government officials also came saying this. All right, so breaking news again by Nigeria Stories again shared this. It says, breaking news: federal government never gave 570 billion to 36 states in Nigeria. Say Makande contests President Tinubu. Okay, so another government official came debunking this and saying that the Nigerian government never gave them this 570 billion naira. Wow. Who are we to believe here? The government or this honorable person saying this? But when this all going on, some Nigerians was disheartened and they shed their or they started pouring their hearts out. Well, see this comment. This person says, states get 570 billion grant for what? For what use? Who are the beneficiaries? All these billion grants is not the solution, the outcry of Nigerians. We are demanding for good economic policy that will solve the present inflation, hunger, and rise in fuel prices. All right, so these are the outcry of some Nigerians sharing or pouring their hearts out, okay? But, my Nigerians, you guys protested for betterment of Nigeria, right? Yeah. And you guys want to see Nigeria prosper. We all want to see Nigeria prosper. It's African thing. If Nigeria prosper, basically Africa too, we all can prosper too. Because, well, Nigeria is part of Africa. If any other part of Africa prosper, we are in for that. We want to see everybody prosper in Africa. But, you guys protested for how many days again? You issued a 10 days protest, although you didn't reach that target yet. But guess what? Your government is saying that you guys' protest has cost Nigeria something too. I don't know how you guys will feel about it, but see this. Nigeria economy lost 500 billion naira because of protests. Nigeria Minister of Trade. All right. So Nigerians, your government tried to share, I don't know if he shared or wanted to share 570 billion naira to the governor or to the states to deliver to the people. And now your Minister of Trade is saying that you guys' protests have cost Nigeria 500 billion naira. Now let's do some math here. If you are to deduct the 500 billion naira that you guys lost through the protests to the 570 billion naira that your government was planning to give the state cost of the protests of you guys were doing, it will left with 70 billion naira. So, Nigerians, I want you to do this math here. You guys embarked on a journey to save Nigeria from economic hardship and then to stabilize your economy, right? You guys embark on that journey and you have ended up not even getting a solution to your problem yet because it's still a debunked news. They are saying that they have not received any 570 billion naira here. But you guys ended up losing 500 billion naira. What should I say? Should I say the protest was good or bad? How will you guys rate this protest you guys had? Is the government trying to tell you that No, you guys should not protest again, because anytime you protest, you guys are going to lose huge an amount of money that if you have not protest, you guys will have had that in your economy. How will I understand this mathematically? How will I understand this economics here? So what your government is trying to say is that you guys should not protest again, because the more you protest, the more you guys lose money. And also, they want to let you guys know that your protests will also have no solutions too, because they wanted to share the money to the governors. They are saying they never receive any money, and now you guys ended up losing 500 billion naira, close to that money the government wanted to share. Just a 70 billion difference. Are you guys moving forward or backwards? How is Nigeria being run here? Can I understand this? I'm trying to understand you guys, but it's so hard to. Are you guys moving? Nigeria. Well, let me continue with the stories, okay? I'm African and I'm here to share with you guys what is happening in the Western African Nigeria here. Let's continue with this, okay? So when our brothers shared this outcry and saying that the 570 billion naira is not what Nigerians wanted, someone also replied to him and had this to say. Bro says, hold your state's governors responsible and accountable. Nothing like bad economy. Nigeria is only hungry because state governors refuse to invest in farming. State governors are becoming too lazy. The state governors are the closest thing to the people. Okay, so this person is saying that if you don't believe in that ideology that the federal government wanted to share, you guys need to start holding your state governors responsible for what is happening in your various states. Okay. Another person also commented and says, and the state government will pocket the money because that's exactly what the FG or the federal government expected them to do. Ask them what happened to the COVID-19 palliative they received from the federal government in December 2023. Okay, so it seems like the Nigerian problem is not only the government as a whole, even their federal, their governors in their various states is also a problem too. Come on, bro. Okay, so this one also says, why not instruct CBN to pay it directly into every citizen's account? Citizens would double account will get one pay, and that is where BVN comes in. Well, everybody then has own problem, okay? Man is saying that if that's the case, don't share to any governor, or just go to every citizen's bank account and just share the money to them. You really wish so, right? That's smart of you, bro. Well, and this one also says, all this money doesn't get to the grassroots. It's better they use chopper to spray the money. This is how some Nigerians are feeling right now. They are saying that all this money that they wanted to share or allegedly wanted to share would not even reach the people. They should just put it on a helicopter and just dash it on the streets and everybody fight for how much they can pick, actually. Well, it's insane, okay? So Nigeria had a protest hoping to change the economy for better. It ended up that the president wanted to give them a solution by allegedly sharing 570 billion naira. Well, one state governor or one governor came out and said that they never received any 570 billion naira from the federal government. And now the Minister of Trade in Nigeria came out saying that because of the protest that you guys had, you have lost 500 billion naira. So automatically, the protests had no impact on the economy, and you guys ended up losing more too. Make this make sense. Well, that's Nigeria for you, and that's what's happening in our Western African country, Nigeria. My name is Vidal Say, and I was here to share with you what's up with Africa. Stay tuned.